Greetings, welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and today we are looking at the January 2023 tarot forecast for the sign of Cancer, okay? So if you identify as a Cancer, and that means having either your sun, your moon, or your rising, which we call the top three in the sign of Cancer, this reading is for you. I hope I can tap into your energy to see what's going on, if things you are going through or what you need to look out for, some advice, okay? So what we're going to use today is my good old faithful Gilded Tarot deck, okay? We're going to use this one. I love this deck. It's kind of like my go-to. So we'll go ahead and use that. I 100% trust the messages coming from that. And because Cancer is a jewel in my eye, we're also going to go ahead and look at the Eternal Crystals Oracle card deck to give some advice, okay? So with our tarot, what we're essentially going to do is look at, this is just a general reading, so whatever comes up, comes up. So remember, not every reading is necessarily for that particular person. It's just, I'm really trying to channel these readings for whoever is picking up on this energy. And if you happen to be a Cancer and you run across this reading and this is what's going on in your life, amen. I hope it helps. All right, so let's go ahead and first, let's just set some intention to ask the ancestors or spirit guides or guardian angels to provide messages in the tarot that are for the sign of Cancer, that are for their highest good, okay? And your highest good is what I would determine as being told about yourself, right? It's not always great to hear about some of the things that we do as people, but when I do consult tarot, I really want to just know the truth about the matter, okay? So we are looking at the sign of Cancer, and we are going to figure out what is the dynamic. So let's see what messages want to come out for the sign of Cancer. We're doing a tarot Celtic cross for this. Okay, so we're looking for one card. Spirit, we just want one card though. You don't want all of that. Give me one card for Cancer. One card. So this card is going to determine what the reading is about. Show me one card for Cancer. Okay. All right. So this card is about the strength. Okay, so this is Leo energy. So let's say this card could be focused on the Leo. This card could be focused on the strength is like how you assert yourself, how brave you are. It's standing up in your own truth and your own power. So it's being creative, being imaginative. It's being able to tame your carnal desires and to get rid of those things in favor for what's propelling you towards your next step, okay? So the Strength card is associated with, it's a positive card, it's associated with acting in your highest good, not being afraid to kind of live your life, right, in that sense. So it's living life with a lot of boldness, okay? And like I said, it's also the Leo card as well. So Cancer, you could be dealing with the Leo, right? Or you could be, the main message could be like standing up for yourself and having the strength in yourself, like having a newfound courage, okay? So let's see, what is the challenge? What is the challenge for Cancer at this time? Okay. Challenge is the Hierophant. So that is your okay, Hierophant is like following the traditional mores of society or going the traditional route. It could be a commitment card as well. So far what I'm kind of reading with this, it could be, when it's in a challenge position, it could be doing things that are unconventional in some way. or not going with the status quo. So you might be needing the strength to not go with the status quo, okay? Or what I'm straight up seeing is a challenge with a commitment with a Leo person. I'm just kind of saying that. Why I'm saying it when I am. All right, so let's see what's in the subconscious here. What's in the subconscious? What's in the subconscious? So in the subconscious is a false start. So what's behind the scenes is there was a new start to something, but it didn't materialize, or it might not even be anything at all. You might have thought that you started something, but there might be something that's hidden from you, is that there actually, like, there wasn't a start to anything. Maybe what you thought you were committed to, like, wasn't committed to you, right? Is what this could mean. This is like a false start of some sort, okay? I'm going to pull 2 more cards for that to clarify it. Okay. This is secrets, things being hidden, the moon in reverse, okay? And the judgment card in reverse. So this is not hearing like loud whispers. So what I'm seeing with this, there was probably something that you were committed to that really never got off the ground, right? There was a lot of hidden secrets, a lot of misdirected energy of feeling like you were going somewhere where you weren't, okay? A lot of wasted time, a lot of not being called to your higher self because maybe your time was being wasted, okay? All right, let's see the recent past here. Show me the recent past. Show me the recent past. Show me the recent past. No, okay. Wow, the recent past is the 6 of Swords. So going towards a direction, we're going to clarify this because this is a transition into maybe a way of thinking, or let's see. We travel towards what? What did Cancer travel towards? Towards their heart. Cancer traveled towards their heart. They followed actions of love, okay? Wow. 2 of Cups, having a divine partnership with someone. They went in the direction of having a divine partnership, but 7 of Swords, there was deceptive energy. So that's all in the past. Okay, show me what's obvious for Cancer at this time. Whatever Cancer I'm picking up on is, woo. Okay. Cancer at this time, you're thinking about the big picture. So you're thinking about how do you want, this is the King of Wands. King of Wands deals with what's the overall objective of your life? How do you see your life and the people in it, the things in it, the situations that you want to be in, right? And you're like very much at the forefront of your head is thinking about like how you want to proceed with your future, okay? What is the big picture of your life? Okay, so that's at the top of your mind, okay? Incoming energy. You might be single here. Incoming energy is the Nine of Pentacles. That's being, but this is also a card of being very financially independent as well, like not needing, not needing anyone for anything, right? So this is being like very self-sufficient. This is also a card of being single, right? But more importantly, this card has to do with your material world. This is like reaching new heights of self-sufficiency and kind of like relying on yourself, right? To do things or to get to where you need to go to. And might be like maybe a new concept for you, maybe, but maybe not, right? This could just be the forefront of, let's clarify it. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the upcoming energy, please. Okay, clarified by Four of Cups. So this could be, maybe you wanted to give something to someone. They didn't accept it, but it's okay because you're self-sufficient anyway. And you can be alright. Okay. Three of Pentacles, because ultimately, like Cancer, you are a very good team player. You have high value and you're able to contribute to whatever situation that you're in. So you might idealize a situation or a person at this particular time, but you yourself are a team player, and it doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, whether you're with this person or not, you have Nine of Pentacles energy, and you are very much self-sufficient right at this time. All right, let's see how the Strength card relates to this Cancer. Let's see how the Strength card relates to this Cancer. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Could be a fair amount of stress over this courageous action that you want to take, right? So I think this, okay, before I get into like breaking down the entire story, I'm trying to fit this Nine of Swords into the Strength. So Cancer might be having like nightmares or like bad anxiety and paranoia about a certain relationship in their life, right? They can't really quite put their finger on it. They don't really know what's wrong. But there's definitely a sense of an inability to really... We'll clarify it. Okay. To sleep well at night, right? Feeling like maybe are things in balance or not. Keeping things in balance despite having a lot of paranoia around you. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, no. Holding on to something. This is the Death card in reverse. Hanging on, needing to transform. Keeping things in, you're keeping things in balance. Keeping things in balance to keep the peace, but having a lot of anxiety about things, but really like having a problem with taking the step to really close a chapter. Okay. So this could be, I'm kind of thinking this is an energy that either the Cancer feels or another person feels about Cancer. Okay. All right, let's go to the current environment. What is the current environment for Cancer? Show me the current environment for Cancer. Show me the current environment for Cancer. I was trying not to drop any cards this session, but dropped them anyway. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer is in big time manifestation mode. Big things are happening to you. You're being able to realize and see a lot of success. Whatever you desire is going to be very attracted to you at this time, Cancer. So January is looking like a good month for you. You have high manifestation energies at this time. So let's see, what do you hope or fear at this time, Cancer? What do you hope or fear? What do you... This goes along. This is also another Leo card, Seven of Wands. You really hope to be able to stand up for yourself and to do what's right. You hope to always be in good standing. Let's see. Let's clarify that Seven of Swords. So Cancer, it looks like Cancer really want to be able to assert yourself. Be more confident, maybe. Be more sure in your intuition or your actions. Okay, let's clarify. Clarify this with the Five of Wands, right? So this means there might be a lot of obstacles or a lot of competition that could be internal, coming from the outside as well. But you hope to have the strength to be able to overcome those things, okay? And you're just hoping to not be disappointed. This is the Sun card, or this is the Sun in reverse, okay? This is hoping to not have disappointment, right? When you stand up for yourself and rise above the BS that other people are giving you in this life. And you hope to not be disappointed with all that you're giving. Okay. And finally, we're going to do 3 cards for an outcome of this energy. What are 3 cards for an outcome of this energy? 3 cards for an outcome of this energy. 4 of Pentacles. Watch your money. This is conserve your money. Don't spend recklessly. Think carefully about your budget, your resources. Okay. That's going to be at the forefront. Okay, 2 more cards. Okay. Be careful of your money, but this is also Page of Pentacles. You might be having new ideas for new projects that are coming up, okay? Go with those projects. You're in a good energy to start something new, okay? And finally, make a close on something. End it. All right, so if something is coming to a close. It's like whether you want it to or not, there's a new chapter in your life that might be here before you know it, okay? So, to recap, okay, Cancer is, main energy is the Strength card, okay? So, this is the Leo card. This has to do either with a Leo person, or this could also have to do with asserting themselves, having the courage to kind of live life on their terms, okay? The challenge to that is the Hierophant, which is the steady card, right? Or the traditional card. This is like doing things or trying methods that are tried and true, right? So it's going with the status quo. So when this is in the challenge position, this means that you might be choosing unconventional ways to live your life, or unconventional ways to make money, unconventional ways to have a relationship, okay? Think about whatever that looks like to you. Beneath this, okay, so in the subconscious is the Fool in reverse. So this is a false start to something because of secrets being hidden, okay? And an inability, because these secrets were hidden, there was an inability to see what was actually like good for you, okay? So you couldn't see like how you were being called in another direction. In the recent past, there was, you went towards love. You acted towards love, right? The Knight of Cups. You acted towards it. You walked towards it. You walked towards the 2 of Cups, a good partnership with someone, okay? But beneath all of that, there was a level of deception. 7 of Swords. Someone not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. What's obvious to you is planning out the rest of your life, looking at the big picture. King of Wands energy. Planning the next seeds of what the next chapter is in your life, okay? Incoming energy is being financially independent. 9 of Pentacles. Perhaps idealizing a love, like it could be you rejected someone or someone rejected you, and you are kind of thinking about the situation and wanting it, idealizing it, but it's just not for you, right? And Three of Pentacles, like you worked so hard with this situation or with this person, and you idealized it and wanted it to be something, but you ended up by yourself anyway. Okay. So how you deal with, how this Cancer is dealing in relation to the Strength card is there are a lot of nightmarish things going on, a lot of paranoia. It's like keeping the balance or keeping the peace with things, but really refusing to kind of let things die. Not seeing that there needs to be a change to something, okay? In the current energy, Cancer is working with a wonderful energy of the Magician. So this is being able to manifest like kind of whatever life that you want at this time, okay? The hopes and fears, there's a hope to be able to assert yourself with the Seven of Wands. Okay, despite there being conflicting energies or competition of people telling you, oh, you can't do this, or you're not going to be able to do that, or this is the right way to do things, right? So there's a lot of conflicting energy here. And ultimately, you want to avoid disappointment. Okay, the Sun in reverse. So your general outcome of the month of January, it's going to be the Four of Pentacles. It's going to be like looking in your money and seeing like how you can play with that for your best interest. New projects and ideas that have to do with like your money or your career. And maybe coming an end of some sort. So it could be an end of a way of thinking about things. So the way I'm saying is that this could either be a love situation, or this could really be about a general idea of how you are dealing with how you're making your money as well, because there's quite a lot of Pentacle energy in here. So maybe like the old ways of how you used to work are not really aligning, and there might be like new ways of making money that are coming into the forefront, right, for you at this time, Cancer. So you're being asked to, it's not going to be easy, but if you really believe this is something that you can do and that you can avoid disappointment, be very cautious with your finances and with these new ideas that you're having. But it does show that there really is an end to an old way of how money was being made, okay? It's a way that you've always operated traditionally, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and do we'll pull 3 cards for the Eternal Crystals Oracle deck, okay? For our gem Cancer. And we'll see what advice can Cancer receive at this time. What advice can Cancer receive at this time? Okay. Our first card is Aphrodite. So this is connected to this. So this is asking you to connect, right? Connect to your third eye and your crown chakra. So crown, third eye, these have to do with is essentially your intuition. Your intuition, you really need to work on your intuition of this month. Pay attention to things that are working for you and pay attention to things that are not, okay? So you're really being urged at this time to kind of activate those, to connect to those, right? It'll save you in the long run. Especially if we're talking about money and or a partner, right? Zoom in on that partner if you don't believe or trust them. Find out what's going on with this new revenue of income. Okay. So check in with yourself. Okay, next card. Passion, root, and sacral chakra. This is the ruby, which is also Cancerian birthstone, I believe, as well, for those who are born in the month of July. So ruby is like, talks about that blood flow. This is your root and your sacral chakra. So like, whereas we have intuition that's up here, our other intuition is down here, right? That's like, and that's like intertwined with like our root, with like how secure do we feel, right? our sacral chakra light. From that security, how much can we create or produce based on the security that we have, or that we feel that we have, okay? The last advice for Cancer. The last advice for Cancer. Okay. Bloodstone. Detoxify your root, heart, and sacral chakras, okay? So get bad things out of your life. If you've got some habits going on that you need to chill out on, pay attention to that. If you so like detox is like, when people talk about detoxing is not just your body per se, right? Detoxing could be like staying away from bad movies, bad music, like things that we entertain ourselves from. It could be detoxing from talking, from gossiping, from doing things that are momentary pleasure seekers, right? So be careful with that in terms of, yeah, I would say like be kind of careful. I'm getting a feeling of needing to be careful about the things that you enter into your body, right? And it's coming across as not just what you directly think about consuming, like in a food or nourishment way, but more in a spiritual way, right? I'm getting that, to really like detox your environment of negative things, negative patterns. Or so those are the messages for Cancer at this time. I hope this was helpful to somebody, anybody, but go ahead and leave a like and a comment if something resonated with you in this reading, and I hope to see you again. Have a good day.